Yeah, weird.
The cars are starting to heat up.
I hope we talking Jimmy, okay? Much am I right? One. But then we see in the order, right? Okay, I think we're good now. Okay.
Most beautiful course in the game, and then the newest course that was added, brand new, was Yoshi's Island. Given that there's a critical shortcut that you can only activate the cloud, I think it's going to make it very tough final out for a lot of people.
I think what's going to be very surprising for a lot of folks that have yet to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at this high of a level of competition is that there's different ways you want to run these courses. You don't just want to be the lead dog every single time. There's a lot of strategy that goes into your positioning in each course.
Yeah, every course is a little bit different. You have 3 different variations. You have a running track, which you want to just go as fast as you can, being at the top. Very easy, simple Mario Kart racing. Then you have mid-pack tracks. You want to make sure you kind of stay in the mid, protect yourself, fight for first in the final lap. And then we do have some bagging tracks on here, which is essentially you're sandbagging yourself, farming really good items. Very powerful. Either you pull the lightning to shock, or you pull something to dodge the shock from the lightning itself.
It'll be very exciting, and as we mentioned, 12 races.
Imagine there's a lot of people in the whole world. You can see in the way the people did the way they stadium, the people watching the way they're playing a Mario Kart. It's so physical. I never see that in my life. That was the awesome, cool, the quality. It's so beautiful. You can see the different color the two TV on the screen, the red and the blue. It's so perfect. I love that. I like the way you put on the top the big one, that Mario Kart instead of the Cup 1, 2, 3. It looks crazy. Oh my god. I don't know how many people there. I went there. A lot of people to watch there playing Mario Kart. I'm pretty sure the only big fan of a Mario Kart on this tournament is so fucking fun. Owen. It's not too bad to nothing. It's just so fun. They're happy, good mood. They play. Sometimes you can see the upper top player to 150 to 250. A lot of people really go play. I believe that people are just did a great job. They deserve it. They're amazing. So I can't imagine if I go there. Oh my god, I'll be just so freaking me out. I don't know what to say. My hands shaking and nervous. I don't know why, but I just literally like I'm just dropping my heart and just nervous and worrying about myself. You know what I mean? For win, lose, no matter that he's damn. You know, and it's pretty cool, but it's amazing. I love to see that. It's on my back.
Racers, the best of the best. Let's go ahead and get a chance to meet them as they get set to take the stage. And as we
are you in there? No, I wasn't there yet. I wish I go, but I wasn't there. It cost a lot of money, so actually maybe I can go there next time and save my money so I can go to terminate from Mario Kart to travel the whole world to terminate from Mario Kart. Why not? I'll be down by if you save my money. So. And I'm just here to watch it, to my relax, to see what the people doing, their behavior, and they focus on copying to moving people on not the team like the free fall. You know what I mean? It's really cool. I love to see that. So I'm telling you right now, we are not watching 2 plus 3. We only watching 2 on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and double chip and tournament. That's it, okay? So I'm not watching to tournament factor for what. So the only thing to watch is for the Mario Kart tournament and then touching reaching Mario Kart on the party day 7 and then later the play Super Mario 3D were on the first flower in the world 1 and then to Super Smash Pokemon, okay? Alright, so that could be cool. It's speed door, yeah. I'm glad you're related to it. Yeah, I'm related to it right now to see if I like it or not. I'll be honest with you, for me myself, I wish that I like to see the people on Mario Kart stuff. It's really cool, it's fun, it's amazing. of course, Markner, if I'm the new job, of course, he only be there every time. He only be there the whole time in different trial war. He only win the first play. Sometimes he lock it in. He did a great job. He did the Markner. God bless you. I'm in big fan of his new series. He actually really good. And I'm not sure if he's still in Mama who I am, or I don't know. I don't know if it's still. It's been a long time, you know. And so yeah, so I'm sorry. Let's do watch it so much you could like in terms of guys die.
Prepare for our very first course, and up first we continue to look at the high level of skill we have.
Ember's fantastic racer. They've been tooling around different meta recently. Honestly, I'm really excited to see them really leverage the middleweight classes that they're kind of looking at right now.
All right, our second racer for the afternoon,
Kevo, great. I've seen this person compete a lot in the North American Open. They qualified via the online ones. One of the best Mexican players I've seen here. They've said that they're ready to go, and I'm excited to see how they race.
After Kevo in the third pole position, we have Tris.
Tris qualified via the in-person here. They tied for second against Mankalore. They're really excited to showcase what they can do. It's very nice to see how they race through everything else.
Up next in our lineup of 12 racers, we have Adam Jett from San Antonio, Texas.
Adam, we've seen Adam in PAX West. This is their second time being at one of these. It's going to be great to see how they played. They said they're going to stick to their tried and true Waluigi Wiggler for the culture, so I'll kind of see how they roll here.
I like that right there. Do it for the culture as we get set for number 5. We have PR Matthew from South San Francisco.
PR Matthew has raced phenomenally. They were first place in their qualifier in person today. The other day when at 11. So let's see how they continue their run here.
Obviously loves the red Yoshi, if you couldn't tell.
Yes,
as well,
they love
too.
red Yoshi.
Number 6.
No way! Is that him? No way! Wait, what? Is this actually him? Lucky Joe? No way! You can't be real, bro. No way! Are you actually real, Lucky Joe? You're looking good, bro. I like your hairstyle. You look handsome, bro. That's a W. So let me just. So you only one person that can go. You need to Daisy. You played me when the last time you start looking at me on Twitter playing Mario Kart workout, right? That was you. Wow. Yo, bro, I want to say good thing, bro. You actually really good player on Mario Kart workout. You deserve it. You beat me at the entire. Even them the whole time. You're actually really good. You're the W, bro. Stop watching, man. Right now, I'm watching to Michael Clark and everything, relaxing to see what you guys doing right now on Michael Clark. Because I wasn't watching on Twitch on the stream to watch the Michael Clark terminal. I wasn't there because I was too business, you know. And now I'm free. And it's actually you? Oh my god. No way. I knew you're not going to do that. I mean, you know the danger, right? I knew it about you. I knew it about you. Wait. You couldn't hear me? Wait. Hold on. Can you hear me okay? That better? Hello? Can you hear me okay? I hope you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me okay? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna calm down a little bit, okay? There we go. Alright.
From New York, or if you can make it there, you can make
He's
it anywhere.
Yeah, Lucky O is a very seasoned competitive player, a great overall, qualified via the online opens. I'm definitely excited to see how they race here.
All right, our 7th racer as we continue to make our way down the line. Down in Jacksonville, Florida.
I don't know him. No, I don't. I don't know him.
Down and qualified via the
but
in-person.
I know him and I can tell who played with me before Mario Kart workout. So he actually good play with the Daisy. He's a lot of data all the time.
Qualifier as well, they fought their way.
Thank you. No problem. You're welcome. God bless you.
And very tough. Made it second place, but still made that top 3 to make it in here. Really excited to see this.
All right, getting to the second half of our racers. Gecko from Quincy, Illinois.
Gecko is a phenomenal racer, seasoned and competitive as well. I know them, and I've played with them before. They are phenomenal, and they came through the online qualifiers. I'm excited to see their first time competing in an in-person event.
Yeah, you see the shrug from Gecko. I'm sure we're going to see something surprising from them as well, too. And then N from up north.
EN? Not really, no. All the people they name different than EN or the clan war who depending with the team what they're called clan war with the team in London, like 150 to 250 who playing the different language or letter like EN, AA, you know what I mean, like all these different letters that I can name the EN who someone playing clan one. So now he put it actually really good. He named the Quebec, California. That's what he named it. Cool.
North in Quebec, Canada.
Yeah, this is N's second appearance here.
Canada. Okay,
Canada. They were at PAX West. They came from the online open. They're very seasoned. They said they're going to use different builds. They might be our own one and only inside drifting player today.
Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, sometimes that works against the grain, or it works out well for you.
Come on, Shaq. You know your boy. It's your boy. Marketing bro. It's your boy. I know he did win, bro. I know you will. I don't know. I never seen that before, but I hope he did win or football. I don't know, but he the super cool guy. This guy, our blues is so fucking shit, bro, and badass. He put a lot, the whole different experience playing like Mario Kart 2, Mario Kart Deluxe, Mario Kart DS, and he actually so fucking good. He played that before Marco Wii. He played on Function Gun 2. It's that amazing. Oh my god. Every time when I see him to live stream me, he is so calm. And it's your brain, he could calm himself, trying to get last play and trying to find a way to either first play and come back. Boom. He beat everyone. He beat everyone on the whole shit. That every time he plays his own tournament on online, right? And people allowed to do him tournament, and like, wow, he actually is so fucking bad. He's the cool guy. He's the W, he's the W, he was the hard, and now look at him. He's the famous YouTuber, bro. He actually was so good. God bless him, man. Good luck, my guy, buddy. They all look and definitely another. Yeah, everybody know the whole channel is so nervous because you got a lot of people go around, all the people standing looking at people right here. It's crazy. Oh my god. Crazy.
Then a name we are very familiar with, Mankalore from Reynoldsburg,
you put in the hat there. I know you do.
Bagging, smuggling under items, making it fun and exciting. This is their second. They were at PAX West and they qualified via the in-person qualifier here at PAX East.
He lived Ohio. Okay, that's where my mom lived there, Ohio.
Round out our 12 racers, we have Brandon from the Bronx, New York.
Brandon's a very seasoned racer of
he looked very nice. He looked like 19, 20, or 20 years old. He looked very nice. Damn.
Wow. Right after Brandon, as we are getting set for our very first course here in just a moment, you continue to look at just the talent that we have on display. And what's really surprising is the...
Yo, I know this guy, boy. 8/16. He is the best player entire his life from Mario Kart. I remember the last time I played with him on Mario Kart in Tournament 20 World Cup. He started me on 20 World Cup, and I played when he played with me. I came in to watch he see me. I copied that, hey, what's up? It's me, I'm going money. And he's so happy to see me and play Mario Kart 2 World Cup while he starts streaming and I'm comparing with him, you know. He's actually a cool guy. He's funny. He's cool. He's chill. And he's a fucking awesome YouTuber. He's not amazing. And he is a fan of marketer, and I think he's done out who fight with him. So he's actually a really good guy, and he's amazing. God bless you. If you play on Mario Kart and open his tournament, his own tournament, I'm down to play with him no matter what. He's actually really good, but W, good luck, bro. I hope you win. And right now I'm looking at my relaxing to see you and marketing. That'll be crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Experience and youth, but here's some experience here. Bowser 16.
I love it in there. This fucking play. I love that.
Massachusetts.
You know what, about 16, I am proud of them only because they had to qualify into PAX West via the end and PAX East via an in-person qualifier. So both times, this is their second appearance. I'm hoping to see what the hell they do.
Damn.
This is a
Everybody
very
ready
tough
for
competition.
Holy shit.
Out of all these racers, it's going to
so
be chaos mid-pack in the back of the
fucking
pack.
big.
So you really
Look at that.
You
Oh
really
my
have to make
god.
sure that you understand your lines are tight.
Whew.
Know the courses.
For me, that's
coins,
not
go
that easy
fast,
for
don't
me.
fall off.
I'm a stupid
That's the way
nervous.
Mario Kart is.
It's a good motto for life too. Go fast, collect coins, and don't fall off track, my friend.
Yeah, you gotta just go.
I don't know what to say.
Don't give up.
Crazy,
Biggest
bro.
thing here is I've seen a lot of people they get 12th place in their first race and they give up. Don't do that. You have so many opportunities now. There is 12 races. You have 11 more after that you can actually win if you'd like. But you'll have to make sure that you make top spots. Top 3 is really your goal in this because you want to collect as much points as possible.
Can you imagine,
and
like,
the difference between
can you imagine if I go sit over there to the red shell or the blue shell? If I sit you know, like the first one to sit right here and to the last one, if I don't sit in the middle right here, can you see me among the blue gotcha with the red this one? You see me like this? Or like this W or like this C? You know who I mean, Great Money, right? Yeah, bro. The Great Money plus with the New Jersey, bro. It's W C. Yeah. And I don't. I'm just playing with you. That actually is really cool. How you playing and dancing off these guys? The question. Well, I know some of the people. I don't know who another people I don't know, but I know who is the 3. The marketer, Acer 16, and Lucky the other 3. Those 3 are actually really good players. I played with them before. Yeah. So Lucky is the one person he plays me again, because you want to see how much I win to beat him, you see how you beat me. You know what I mean? That can matter. So, the last time I beat him like the 2 times in my Collective World Cup, and then Lucky Though beat me a lot every single one of first place, every time. I tried to knock him down, I tried to back my ass up so high. He is super fast, bro. He's crazy. Every time when I see him, I see him just take the first place, and I'm losing RoundUp or Mario, something like that. I'm trying to beat him so high, but I still just second place the whole time. Second place. I deserve it. He deserves. He's a great job. And marketer is yeah. I played him before the Wilder. I played him Market 8 Wii and the Market Deluxe. That time I came to Steezy's stream. It's the one time I went one time, and I couldn't beat him the first play. To one first play, that second play. And we did back and forth, but he was so freaking hard shit. And now it's a lot. I can play with him, and then the play Market Deluxe, and he came to stream on Tuesday World Cup. I find out his video, he recorded video on Market Deluxe World Cup, and look at that, it has to be me, because I play with him Market Marketing beat me, of course, because every time I see him, he always the last but right behind. I just first but all the way. He came back all the way to second bit. He trying shaking on me in front of the 3 lap. I was fucking nervous. My hand shaking. I don't know what to say. I'm looking at a button. I'm looking at oh hell no. I just sit together and just hold it 2 degrees still or a banana. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm still holding a good day. He can't hit me the rest of it. 1 is down. The woman left banana. I first it. I won the first play. Then that day, he beat me again. I beat him down, brought back and forth. It would have fun with him. Would have cool. 8 Oster 16. He actually really good. Mario Kart. He's just stupid crazy, and he finally beat me here, and I beat him. He's a great guy, man. It's too much fun, but I don't know if I want to play again him on online, because I'm pretty sure I know that Lucky does start streaming at Swiss, marketing on YouTube, and HR is on YouTube too. But I don't know when you start streaming and marketing like that. He told me I might fix so let's find out. So, and I let him die. I don't see him take the time, give me the space. And I know everybody they busy, you know. So I respect him no matter what. I'll be big fan of Michael Collector cards, you know. They're cool. That's awesome. Hey my boy. Hello, Dylan. Welcome to my boy. How are you today? Hope you're doing, my boy.
between second and third. First and third is 5 points difference for placement, so that's pretty critical in the GP.
Yeah, it's huge. As you go down the list, you've got 15 points for first place, then it goes 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the top three, that can make a huge difference. And the last time we had a chance to commentate one of these, it was PAX West, and a lot has changed since then. Since the most recent update, you could say that well, a red shell kind of just blew things up when it came to the current meta.
It was extremely disruptive. Yes, the Wave 4 patch completely changed the meta. It made everything that you saw. If you play the game online, you notice that all the Waluigi Wigglers kind of disappeared. Now you have a lot of people that use Teddy Buggy, Rosalina, Link, King Boo. They all the same class.
Hi there. Hudson Taylor. Hi, what's your name? How are you? I hope you're doing. I'm watching right now. I'm relating to Mario Kart and the Deluxe episode right now. I'm just watching really cool. Okay, it's my first time. How are you?
Class went up in stats for both.
Oh, look at a lot of people. Holy crap.
Turbo stat, and that's the most critical stat that people want to have when it comes to racing. So we're going to see a lot of midweights, a lot of probably Luigi's, probably Iggy if they're the same class as Luigi. Maybe a Mario here and there. Mario is pretty good. And a lot of other carts and parts got kind of beefed up as well. So we're going to see a lot of different variation of builds today.
And what's interesting too, Bear, is that they can change the build after each course. It's not going to be just a matter of riding the same cart, the same wheels, the same parachute throughout the entire 12 courses. You have a chance to change things up based upon what you...
Great. Hi, brother. What's your team? How are you? Then go, my boy. Oh, you want some Mario Kart on Twitter, Cup 23, PAX. Yeah, I'm just watching right now, my boy, because I missed the whole thing on the last time the Twitch started streaming on Mario Kart Twitter. I missed the whole thing. So that's why I'm watching YouTube to watching this now on Mario Kart Twitter. On Cup 23, I'm watching right now, you know what I mean? So I have to catch up, you finish watching, and then nothing written Mario Kart, you know? Sheesh! What's up, dude? How are you? I hope you're there, right? God bless, man.
You anticipate?
Absolutely. You're going to see people switch their carts based on what the course terrain gives them. If there's anti-gravity, they might use a wheel that is a little faster and a little better anti-gravity. If there's a lot of water, they might use wheels that perform well in the water. So you're going to see a lot of this, especially if there's any tight turns, especially with Boo Lake being our first course. Quite a short course and quite hectic, so we're going to see a lot going down here.
All right, well, we got a great crowd here. Y'all ready for some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
Shit.
All right, our first race will take place at Boo Lake. This is a bag/run course.
Oh my god, holy shit. Okay, alright, lucky guy, I'm just watching you, Markiner, and
I already see a lot of
on
Luigi,
8-10. Oh my god.
Nice to see
Markiner is the laughing.
It'll be fascinating to see the strategy. You've got Ember, Kevo, Triss, and Adam Jet on the screen. So far, it's Adam Jet in first place, taking the left side of that lake. And here we go, a brief little anti-gravity situation.
Yeah, the half of the course goes into anti-gravity, then the other half goes into the actual lake, which is a completely different change from the original Game Boy Advance course, because there was no specific lake below you.
And in second
the
place on the top
is
left of your
Brandon.
screen,
Holy
trying to
shit,
make some
Brandon is
ground
the
up,
first one
hugs the
working
right,
here. Oh
and
my
still in
god.
second, Brandon in first at the moment. Hang on to
Wow,
that coin, though. Not a lot of
crazy. He
defensive
got
items
second
to
place.
work with.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
coin. The reason why you want to hang on the coin is that the Boo can take it, but right now we have Brandon in first place.
Oh my
dragging
god,
the bomb.
those two are really
Very,
hot damn.
very
Ian
dangerous because you
and
don't know if the
Brandon
red's
really
gonna hit you,
strong.
which it did
Holy
not
shit.
connect the bomb and it did not
I
connect
put
the
it to
red
Bunny,
shell.
I have to
Quite
really try to
difficult
pack a lot
to
of
time
my
those on turns
You
and
need to
especially
come
if the
time
ramp's
to
going on.
it.
But they can make a comeback. They just have to play this correctly. Blue shell is out, targeting first. There's the Luigi. They don't have anything. They just hit themselves, so they probably have a nice little infamous ability frame dodge.
The
so
Asia, 16, that's why you got laugh on Luigi. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Gecko in 11th, trying to gather up some items. You know, anybody can move their way up to first here in this final lap.
Critical right here is the final turn. We don't know if anybody pulls in the back.
He ain't the third player on running. Oh, he beat you walking here. Oh, mucking that full play. No way, son. He doesn't full play. No, he doesn't full play.
given that Luckyo. Right
yeah. Oh, he got second place. Who is first?
PR Matthew passed him right in the finish line. Yes, they did.
Oh, that's Matthew. Oh, that got hard as damn. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Running into the wall. You said it simply. Just stay on track. And it's amazing how much ground you can lose just by.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's tough because you don't know if
Ember too. Wow, yeah. I know him, Ember. He plays me on Mario Kart, my boy. He actually knew the BBP and Pete Noty.
You're still got 9 points, so it's not horrible. They could have gotten last there, but they were able to recover pretty well.
Crazy. They are completely very, very serious trying to focus on the line of the car. Oh my God, this combo is attacking there with the blue water is fucking good. But a lot of people say that this combo is really good too. Holy shit. It's amazing. Wow.
Clearly a
Lucky Joe, yeah, I can see that. Lucky Joe, absolutely fucking good player. Oh my God. This is why I cannot fuck with him or Marketer or someone like that. He's crazy. He's crazy.
But it's critical because you want to make sure
that you guys know me that I'm trying my bad, you know.
Essentially, playing a super defensive, being careful because hopefully no one's actually going to be running into you as you go backwards because you are. There's a section that people go too slow, they're going to be able to hit them.
And now
so you have to be pretty careful.
Okay, so the first player, the match is the 50 point. Lucky does the second player, the 12 point. Adam, the 10 point. EN 9 point. Marketer 8 point. Tivo is a 7 point. Ember is 6 point, Brandy is 5 point, Dining is 4 point, 8 is 16, 3 point, Giga is 2 point, 16, 4 point. Wow. Ooh, I believe that I think that Ember is trying to come back to beat this guy, Matthew, or Brandon don't beat this guy, Lucky Joe. Or maybe 8 16 don't beat the marketer. That's be honest, because I know it's there to just 3, so Amber, Brandy, 832, they'll beat this guy come back, she's beat him marketer. Oh man. Oh shit, oh crazy, oh my God, I don't know what to say, bro. I'm in the first place, yeah, I can see that, oh my God, that was to tell you,
and not too far behind with 9, but as we said, a lot more action left to go. And so in these mid-type courses here, Bear, what are you trying to keep in mind? Because for a lot of us that have played, you want to stay out of the chaos. That's 3rd through 6th, 3rd through 8th. How do you make sure you reduce
we playing that to Marketer in a long time ago, but I don't think that playing that into the team.
You hold defense, and if you have much.
I'll be honest with my boy. I remember when the last time when I was 90 or 20 years old, and I came to your old conservative, and I couldn't copy the link and put it back to send to you. And yo, my boy, look, marketing right here. I put it in right now. Come down, my boy. Okay, good. And they come back, and then you and me, when you beat him so hard, you beat a damn marketer, right? You beat him damn marketer. We finally win. You got the first place, you got second, and you got first place, you got second. It's so fucking hard. You can feel it, right, my boy? That is so much fun. That's really cool. But 8 or 16, I must be sure you recognize there, my boy. It's only me I'm playing with him. No, I'm sorry, no. He came here in my lobby on Tuesday Walkout. He come here, and I work in you, and he came in my lobby, and I beat him. He beat me too. So yeah, it's really cool. Can you imagine, Johnny, if you're marketing, start streaming and live streaming on Tuesday Walkout, I call you. You get to actually come here, you gotta beat the fucker and marketing crazy. Fine. You know what I'm talking about, my boy, and I know you're so fucking good. You'll be at W, my boy. Why not? Like, let's see what happens. Right now he's still beating right now, so you know what I mean. I wanna let you know, bro, my boy. Alright, remember them, Dylan. Okay, you're actually really good play. You're super fast, like a con at that headshot. You know what I mean? And you're really cool. Back away. Alright,
Shrooms. You hold the mushrooms. If you get hit, you have a good way to recovery. This course, there's a critical cut through the grass at the end, and at the beginning, the first 2 times, you just cut through the grass field, the rose bush, I believe. But in general, you want to make sure you just recover as fast as you can. Use your back camera is the biggest thing. You will probably see a lot of people use their back camera and make sure that someone has a red behind them, or green, or triple something, or fire. Fire can be really detrimental to a lot of people in this course specifically, but it's a pretty wide course, so at least you can avoid folks.
Always check your mirrors, folks, as we get set for our second race here at Peach Gardens from the Moon Cup. And it's interesting, you say mid-type race. Is there any value when there isn't much separation at the beginning to kind of lag in the back and pick up one of those powerful items at the beginning?
I think so for this one, because the first race, no, we didn't see any shot from the Lightning, so I would like to see if anybody tries to understand that people are just running as fast as they can because it's their first race. So we'll see what happens here. But it does look like a couple of people are doing that, which is...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, which is, if you see here, Kevo is taking the scenic route on the left. Fantastic. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at a great little scenic route here. They're just having a nice little conversation, enjoying themselves. But also, what they are actually doing is they're bagging. So they're trying to farm their items. Again, the Lightning, you cannot activate the shock from the Lightning until roughly 30 seconds into the race. So no one can pull it just yet. But they're buying their time, collecting their points.
Really fucking good.
Here's a look at Brandon in the back. Has a bullet bill ready to go along with that star. So fully loaded, picks up a double item box, and you see that bullet bill coming out here, and that's a great spot to use it there.
I'm going to spot, although like he has to make sure he's going to eat through his golden mushroom because there's a timer on it, and he wants to time it correctly. It looks like he's also just lagging behind there. But right now, anything with the golden mushroom at this point, you want to use it as fast as possible as you see with KO, because they understand that they're very vulnerable.
But maybe in the future next year, maybe he will come, or Easton will be dead.
You saw Kevo with that golden mushroom and star at the same time, makes up some ground. Here's down in second. Tris in first as we get set for that third lap.
Tris with the triple bananas is absolutely amazing first. So right now, Blue Show just got out from the mini-map. Tris has the option to slow down, or they might have a super horn. I'm not sure. Their second item is a coin.
Here comes the blue shell, though, that we all know and love. Tris gets knocked out and down and moves into first.
Yes, but there is 6 green shells behind them. So it's going to be quite open, and they got hit by one of them. But the boomerang can literally knock out all three of those. Oh, looks like they hit the green, almost hit, and nice double box chain here. Rough shock right after. So the shock by the Lightning took out top 4. They don't have any item boxes. Everybody's going to speed up now. Looks like PR Matthews is just going up with triple mushrooms now. They're going to run this pretty far ahead. They have no one contesting them with any items until that first box set.
PR Matthew, who won the first race, in first right now, trying to make it back-to-back dubs. Here they go. The parachutes are out.
He got one mushroom, or that's smart. He got mushrooms, and Kevo got stuck for the mushroom.
It looks like they both have mushrooms.
Look at him. Oh,
okay, they're holding the grid. It looks like PR Matthews.
Oh, we don't know what. Oh my God, you have so played. Wow. Wow, that's a smart play. He know what he's doing.
Not much you could have done there from PR Matthew.
Man, that's it's okay. You got to keep back. Come back. You did
a
great job, man.
Third place, which is great. Great points on the board there. PR Matthew, Kevo, and Adam, and are still up there, and Brandon as well. After that second race.
Goes to show you so much can happen in the final seconds of any single race. And I think if you're PR Matthew, you're lucky that you got third in that situation. That could have gotten really bad really quickly.
It could have gotten really.
I hope we don't get a copyright during this reaction. Hopefully, my boy. Hopefully.
Bad. Luckily, given that they are slightly a lighter character and the invisibility frames got a little bit buffed up in Wave 3 patch, they might have been able to dodge a chain of hits like it is in previous Mario Karts.
And saving that red shell for at the end, and you mentioned it's a mid-pack race, and it really felt like that lightning bolt about 2/3 of the way through that final lap kind of evened the playing field and gave a huge opportunity for a couple of other racers to catch up.
Yeah, the shock by the lightning was very well done because it really punished the top racers, and that's what you want to do with the lightning itself.
All right.
Matthew got 25 points, and Trevor is 20 points, Adam 20 points, Ian 60 points, Amber got 40 points, Nakita 50 points all the same, and Bunny got 14 points, Market at 13, H 9, Cheating 5 points, Dino is the 5th point, and just got 5th point. Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. I know how he's feeling that Brandy, Marketer, and H having big trouble. But it's me because those are 3 person team like the second way to beat this guy, the Nazi Kivo, Adam, EN, anybody like the others are very, very strong. Marketing is very strong too. So I'm thinking marketing trying to figure out, find a way to beat the to win the third place. You know what I mean? I know he can do it. He will never give up. So he know what he's doing. So that's my dad. So.
Right, we check out the standings after 2 races. PR Matthew hanging on to a 3-point lead. There is Kevo and Adam Jet not too far behind, but already a little separation here, Bear. 6 points between the 2 racers tied for second and N here at 4th.
6 points is quite a huge difference. Although you still have 10 races left, so they're doing great now. But you know what? If you're in the bottom, I would say it's tied for 5th now. So if you're in the bottom side, bottom area, you just don't worry too much. Focus on your next 10 races. You can still win this, but you also have to strategically hit out the people that are in top 3. So if you see their names and you're in the bottom and you want to win, you'd have to actually get them, take them down.
Our next race will be at Riverside.
I wouldn't be shaking so hard if I right there. I feel my boy. It ain't me, my boy. I have to bring the BF water bar. I know BF water bar. Why not? I have to. If you like a small water bar, it's a 1 second go to water. That's it. You know what I mean? So either way, you bring the big water right here. I bring the water. I can do it. I dump the water and make it feel cool down, make it feel better. Why not? You feel me, my boy? You feel me? I know that I'm fucking crazy. If I have a BF water bar, if you start to call me, go out and need water. You want some water? Shut up, why not? I'm gonna pour in your water cup and then fill it back for you, my boy. You're welcome. And you put it down, cup on put it down the floor, and you bring my cup. If you feel another, I can do it dumb. Bubble gum right here and do it for you in your ear and your face out. That's really cool.
Park, and you said this is the definition of a bag type track.
Oh, absolutely. This is gonna be pure chaos of a track. Given that one that we have, the Patuis are on the field holding items. Lap 1 they'll hold bananas, lap 2 they'll hold mushrooms, and then lap 3 they'll hold different ones. Anytime a shock by lightning is activated, you're gonna have those items fall, so people can do catch up. But in reality, this track is so short.
Now this one moment before the first one finished, second round finished. Now this right now the third round right now. So this one or this match on the race for. Remember that it's called Riverside Park, the race for. Okay?
It's going to be insane to see how much chaos is going to happen. I expect half the lobby to be held back here.
As you said, a bag type track, so don't expect anybody to be sprinting off that line. And you take a look, Kevo on your top right and second, Adam Jet in first, in one of those positions that can threaten for taking the lead after this race. And you said it's a short track, and you've got the piranha plants that you can try and get the items afterwards. And already a lot of chaos as Mangalore in 11th. 8Owser 16, a name we haven't said much, in second currently.
That's pretty good so far. I mean, right now, running the track is fine as long as you kind of keep your defensive items here, but it looks like, if you can see the mini-map, more than half the lobby has pulled so many stars. A crazy 8 is out. Adam, who started running, is now in the back at 12 because they knew that they were going to be punished pretty hard here. So they're going to have to change their items here, try to pull the items that they need. In reality, a shock by lightning could happen at any moment. It really just depends on who pulls what in 12th to 9th.
Here's Gecko with a golden mushroom trying to make up some ground. You see a little bit of separation. Here comes a blue shell out to take out the leader at this moment, so that'll bring them back to the pack. Gecko picking up a double item box, trying to take the curve, and a piranha plant to come out and join its brethren.
Piranha plants is really rough to pull in this track, but the best way to do it is if you want to get rid of it fast, just hold L. It goes really, really fast to get out of there. It'll just continuously bite, which they did pretty perfectly here.
You see that? You see that? Nothing does the third play. EN the second play. 20 a third play. Dollary is a third play. Whew. This guy, legendary, is fucking crazy. He insane. He is definitely winning first play. The water problem, and I tell you why, because he had 2 the items. So banana and the grease shell, and the second play, EN got 1 mushroom and the 3 the grease shell. Wow.
top 4 going down, and is holding their mushroom, holding their recovery. They have triple reds, but triple reds behind them. Shot by lightning haven't just activated, but it was close enough for Luckyo to be able to get a box set after, which they should be fine as long as no one pulls.
Another blue shell, and you can just say unlucky-o at this point as they fall back all the way to 6th.
No, but they were able to recover a little bit, and then it looks like top 3
sprint for the finish line, and it might have been
second.
We'll see.
Who got first? Ember
getting...
That's fucking crazy! Oh my god! Who's that? Damn! Wow! Yo, that is shit, bro. Look at the umpire, they won the first play, but he knows that he got like a blue shell. He fucking did blue shell. But damn, that was good for nothing though. But you did a great job. But Emma and Adam and Taylor and Darren Sweet and trying hot each other. Oh my god. Whoo!
The win. So Ember, Adam Jet, and Kevo. And now there is a lot more traffic at the top as we certainly saw some chaos and 2 blue shells. I'm sure that's never happened to you before, Bear.
Yes, it has. But the second one was quick. So
yes.
someone was at the item box set, just mashing their L button, trying to get another item, and they probably didn't even see that they had one. So it went out so fast, I didn't even see it in the minimap until it popped up. But honestly, given that the point spread here, that was a really definite change for the race. That was the race 3 of our 12, so we still have a lot more left, but it really changed the game because I just saw everybody shake up there, and it looks like the top people that were there listened to my advice and targeted those folks, sadly, but we were able to have a little bit more of a closer GP now, given that after the Riverside Park race.
And that's a really good point you bring up because, listen, these racers are fast. They're smart also. They know who's at the top of the leaderboard, and they're going to gang up on whoever's at the top to try and bring them back down to the pack a little bit more. And so now you start to see a few more names just bunched together by a handful of points. Adam Jet in first at 34, Kevo 32, PR Matthew and third at 31, Ember at 29, N and Luckyo within striking distance at 5th and 6th as well. So our next course will be Mario Circuit from the Boomerang Cup. And again, another bag with another wrinkle on the final lap.
This is quite interesting because one thing about DS Mario Circuit is a phenomenal course. This is the first time they brought it back since DS, and it looks gorgeous in Mario Kart Deluxe. And on the final lap, which is a really fun little wrinkle there, is that the Wiggler wakes up from their nap from lap 1 and 2 and walks on the field in the tree section. So you just have to make sure you don't hit into that. But this track, we're probably going to see a lot of people bagging as well, farming their items, looking to get the lightning so they can shock, or an item so they can dodge the shock by the lightning. It honestly, if you do pull a lightning, you want to use it strategically to punish top 4 after box sets, item box sets, because that's your goal. And then that way you can kind of move up from there.
Getting set for our 4th race here of this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Cup 2023. There is Adam Jet in 4th at this moment. And it's going to be fascinating here.
This one, the way for Mario Circuit, and DF from Marco Dia. That's the way for. This would a good crack.
Because with these bag type races where the items are so important, especially on the final lap, who might get the unlucky draw of being in first when we get to that 3rd lap? But already, seems like they're sprinting out. Nobody really hanging out too far behind here, Bear.
It looks like about 4 people understanding that they need to make a difference here. They need to catch up. They need to make sure that they collect their coins, kind of go from there. It looks like we have Manklord bagging and bagging as well, along with Brandon, making sure they have 10 coins going in. They're probably going to chain their star into this double box here, as they did. Getting in 10th, a star on the triple mushrooms, pretty good. There is a cut here and another cut in between this tree as well. They might chain. They did chain the double boxes there. With Ember in first place here, with a banana and a coin, they're probably going to let go of their banana here so that way the Boo can take their coin in first instead of the banana themselves. Given that there are people bagging, the people will likely pull the Boo here. Really tight lines. Really nice to see all this here. They are playing defensive. A blue shell just came out. It looks like they're slowing down a little bit, hoping a red shell hits them. It does not. It looks like just the blue's just going to connect. And then Bowser 16 in 3rd with a super horn and triple mushrooms, and Downen in first with double reds, which is a very good defense. But lightning has not occurred, so a very likely a shock to come out here by the lightning in a few moments, probably within the final lap. Someone is probably waiting until they are in a really vulnerable position, which is probably after this item box set over here.
And you just saw Downen just take about 3 or 4 shots in a row right there. So now 8Owser16 in first. Final lap has the red shell in tow with a coin on deck. You see Luckyo all of a sudden taking a hit. So Brandon in that second spot, just right on the heels of 8Owser16. And a lightning bolt comes in to clear the field.
And someone went into the bullet bill, so they're going to go far. It looks like Adam was in the bullet bill. Zim went up there and had a star right after. They might clutch this race. There's nothing to be able to stop them here. It looks like a really tight finish. Bandit's in second with a boomerang, and Gecko was able to dodge that and went to first place finish. Let's go to see this Gecko finish there was phenomenal. They needed that. They needed that first place. They were lagging behind.
That was huge for Gecko as they climbed their way to the top. They were sitting.
Marketer already came back to third place. Acer already there to Luigi. Amber the seventh place. And the 8th play, oh my god. And Bunny the second play, Kevin is the third play, oh my god. This is crazy. This is a hard fucking day, bro. It's so hard. I never can do that. That's crazy. I asked my mom to see the Mario movie on April 5th, and she's thinking about it. I really want to see the movie so bad. Me see my boy. I want to see the movie so bad. Super Mario movie on April 5th come out next month. I can't wait. I'm going to. My family, my nephew, my niece, everybody be there too. I can't wait. I didn't know there was a cut there between the tree. That did better, my boy. Damn.
All the way at the bottom now find themselves in 7th place overall for a tie, but we have a tie at the top as well too between Kevo and Adam Jett. And you said it, that bullet bill when the lightning bolt came was huge for shaking things up.
Massive. It looked like 2 or 3 people were able to dodge the shock from the lightning and be able to make their way up. It was critical for Gecko and Brandon. They were lagging. They were in the bottom point standing, but after that race, they're in the middle of the side. So they're good. I mean, that's the 4th race. They still have 8 more to go. This is basically a full GP left. This is great for them.
We're just warming up here, my man. And so we go ahead and take a look at the standings after 4 races, and it is starting to get very interesting. Kevo, Adam Jett tied for first, 42 apiece. Ember, PR Matthew tied for third at 35 apiece. And Brandon, Gecko, Mankalore still in the hunt. Anything can happen. And we just saw Gecko, who was sitting in 12th after 3 races, picks up the dub and shoots up all the way to 7th place.
And that is the key. That's why math matters. When it comes to Grand Prix, you want to rack up those points. First place, 15, massive. Because that means no one else gets that 15 points. So we want to make sure that if they want to win this, they need to keep going, keep getting that top 2, top 3 spots. Very critical, and eventually also hitting out anybody that's in the top 3 position now.
Now we go to a course that brings back fond memories for me, sitting around a pepperoni pizza for greasy N64 controllers. It is Choco Mountain coming up here.
I love Chocolate Mountain. This is probably one of
and this one, the Coco Mountain, just me on the race 3. This one, the race 3.
my favorite courses, only because the tires turn into slightly chocolate off-road after a while. So it does get me a little bit hungry. But in essence, there is a fun little bat section here and a glider section, which is new. And the music is phenomenal. There's a bit of banjo in the music soundtrack. That's nice to see that.
Banjo and chocolate sauce, everything that Bear's looking for right there. I like it here. So already you see PR Matthew racing out to the front, and we should mention, this is a mid-type course for you.
Yeah, the reason why I would call it a mid-pack course is because there are opportunities to, work your way up. But keep in mind that there was a critical change in the way that the shock from the lightning occurred back in one of the waves, where now you no longer shrink and fall into the depths in a glider. If a shock by landing happens, you actually just get a little small and you stay in the air in the glider. But the reason why I say that also, there is a secret bullet bill extension area in this course right behind one of the boulders that takes you all the way to the finish line. So if you are able to save that, make your way there, you could clutch top 3 pretty easily in the final lap.
You love to see those support systems for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe community right there, as far as not having to rely on Lakitu all the time. And in first place, gathering some more coins, and so far, and pretty easy sailing. It hasn't gotten too hectic as we're in our second lap.
You say that, but a blue shirt just got launched on there.
Baby.
Yeah, but you know what? It's fine. Although a blooper just came out about like 10 seconds ago, so it's very likely someone did pull lightning, given that that is the indication of loading to know that someone likely has it on the floor. Damn. Looks like they got hit out by Boomerang. Everything's getting hit out by N here. They're trying their best to recover. It looks like it's nice to see that they're using an inside drift. Although Gecko is in first place with a super horn, but a coin in second, and it gets booed because that's what happens. Because that's what happens when we say their items. The boo heard me and it took off his item. But they're able to get some items here, and they have a coin and a bomb in first place. That is quite critical here. A blue shell is coming out. They really needed that super horn, but they might be. Oh, someone got rid of it for them. Someone used the super horn.
Unbelievable. The blue shell is gobbled up. Here's Gecko with just a coin for protection.
Oh,
Can Gecko eke it out? One more jump and Gecko will make it back to back.
That's phenomenal to see. Also, very lucky that someone just mashed their L button and got rid of it. Either they didn't know they had it and they didn't look at the minimap, but Gecko was saved by someone that did not know what was going on.
I want that type of auto insurance, I'll tell you that much. Anything that can protect me from blue shells right there. So Gecko, cold-blooded, back-to-back wins. Very impressive, and shooting up the leaderboards here. And you said it. There are a lot of races left still, a lot of movement on this leaderboard.
Yeah, that was our 5th course. We're almost halfway after their next course here. And
can you imagine if I play with them Mario Kart, right? If I win the whole thing, the first play, the odds to start everything. When you see me have a 2 bomb or a 3, or everybody's so fucking mad after, but alright, it does so mad. I played today where I hate about it their fucking life. But I'm sorry, but I love it that no matter what. You have to play about this tournament, because I know if I find a way, because it's dropping a bomb the middle, it's dropping a bomb the right, it's dropping a bomb the left. So you gotta find a way, man. Oh, it will be hard. If I did a bomb again, I would be broken I am the whole time. Holy shit.
In general, look, some people, this is their first time playing here. I told them, for your first few races, take it up as a warm-up and then perform.
Gecko got to stay from the blue shirt. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did. He keep it crazy down the whole shit.
Really well nonetheless than the rest. You know, like, it's okay if you have a Grand Prix of 8 or more races your first race, you don't do so well. Your hands are just warming up. And then you just kind of go in the air. So it's really nice to see this. There's a huge shakeup in standings after that top 3 finish there.
And that just goes to show you the perseverance that's required in a 12-race cup here. Anything can happen. And so Gecko back-to-back wins after sitting in 12th place in our first 3 races. And you bring up an interesting point as well, too, as we check out the standings. And there's Gecko in 4th with 40 points. But Kevo really building a nice lead there, because Adam Jett, that was a tough race for them. So Kevo at 54, Adam Jett at 47, PR Matthew at 44, Gecko at 40. Are we getting to the point here where all of a sudden Kevo has a big bullseye on their back as we prepare for the latter half?
Well, what's helpful is in the Mario Kart Grand Prix is in your lobby you'll see someone that has the crown, so you know they're the lobby leaders, so you can likely look at them. Yeah, you're in first place,
just showing off.
You'll be able to essentially look after them, take them out when you need to. When it comes down to it, it really just makes you're fighting for yourself in a free-for-all. So you want to make sure that you don't miss anything on here. And in our next cup, our next races, looks like we're going to Lucky Cat Cup Tokyo Blur from Mario Kart Tour.
And this is our first run course, as you say, where you want to go ahead and grab that torch and lead the pack as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, because I would firmly say so, because the first item box set, you have 2 opportunities to get a double item, so you should be able to be safe. and there's enough coins on here, and you want to get far ahead. Also, in general, the road is so wide, so you should be able to dodge things as much as you can. Oh, sorry, the second item box is a double item box. First one is just single, but you should be able to see how people are using the really tight lines here in general, kind of saving their mushrooms. Like, for example, Luckyo just got hit by a back green, so they'll have to be able to use their mushroom to get back up here.
And you saw Gecko in first place early going, still the first part of this entire course here. 8 hours or 16, using that star in 12th place. But now Ember in first place as we move to the second part of this course.
Yes, and Ember will hold their coin because they know that by holding a coin in first place, getting an item box, you're guaranteed to get a defensive item, which they got a banana. So that's what they wanted. They're gonna have really tight lines here, try to collect 10. It looks like they might go for the no item shortcut here. Yes, they did, which is if you have enough mini turbo on certain places in the stage, you do not need a mushroom to take certain shortcuts. And it looks like they got hit by a blue shell right there. Going into the start of the final lap, which is not horrible. Ooh. And Gecko's in first here with the red shell trailing, but hits a banana.
Oh, hits a banana!
A really tough area because you could not see that banana around that corner.
So this side is fucking crazy. Amber Jim are going to beat the Brandon. Gecko is trying to beat the Brandon too. And Brandon is on focus on Matthew or EN. Oh shit. Oh man. That ain't crazy.
And it looks like their red shell just got booed, and PR Matthews now is in first place with N trailing behind with double bananas from their triples, which is not super defensive, but they are driving an inside drift bike, so they're able to get a little bit closer here, tighter lines, but they have 0 coins, so it's very tough for them to even catch up here. They're probably just going to secure second, be okay with that, given that there is no way for them to catch up, which is likely the case here with PR Matthew finishing in first. And I believe N did finish in second because they sometimes in a Mario Kart race, especially playing in a tournament, it's okay to be to say I am okay getting second. I am going to hold my items. I am just going to back my bananas in case I get a red shell coming at me or two, which is what they did. They had three items there. Smart play by N. Understood that points mattered because the difference between getting second and getting 12th at that point, if they mashed their items, would have been detrimental to them.
PR Matthew making up some ground, and now the lead is ever so slim at the top as we get set for our 6th race out of 12 in this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Cup 2023. And as you continue to take a look at the final couple of courses we'll be going through, it's Kevo with a 2-point lead over PR Matthew, and then a 9-point difference before you get to Adam Jet and Gecko tied for 3rd. So a little bit of separation, still a lot of racing left to go. But up next we have Maple Treeway. And for those of us that spent countless hours on Mario Kart Wii, we're very happy to see this one back. This is another run type course, one of the longest ones you happen to mention.
It is the longest. It is definitely one of the longest courses in the game. The reason why is because the course itself is elongated, but also the cannon glider part takes a while to go through. It's about like 2 to 3 seconds sometimes, just because of how long it takes to be in there. But pretty critical course. You got to watch out for the wigglers in the middle. If you hit the bushes, mushrooms do fly out of them time to time, so that's also good to grab as well as you're driving. We are at the halfway point here. We're getting to our 7th race. So, you know, if you feel like you're losing and you're 12th or you're in the bottom 4 here and you're giving up, I don't think that's the case. You still have 6 more races to try to win in the top 3. You can do that.
Getting set here for our 7th race out of 12. 6 are in the rear view mirror, and we've got 2 racers near the top. That's one of them, PR Matthew. And as we get set for the green light, this is again another one you want to just try to separate yourself from the pack and get those defensive items, put yourself in the best position. And who will have that skill here, Bear, to run the best line and to make sure they don't have those mistakes that you can control?
Honestly, a lot of half of these racers have been having really, really solid lines. When it comes down to it, it's just a recovery. What I've seen is some people are not anticipating the...
Gwen, who is your favorite player? Good question, my boy. That's what I'm thought about my brain right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, my boy. One of my favorite players is Lucky Joe, Markner, EN, Amber, and Brandon, And number 6 is Matthew. And 8. And that's it. Those are my favorite player. 8 7 players my favorite player. All the damn characters is my favorite player. What about you, my boy? Who's your favorite player on the posting from Mario Kart Interpreter? Who's your favorite player, my boy? Let me know.
The mass item usage comes behind them, which is tough because if you have a lobby that likes to press the L button a lot, it can be really rough to strategically race a very good race and safe race for everybody else in part of the lobby. Which we have Gecko here, right behind Kevo with that trailing a red. They're also trailing the red. They have to be careful here because Kevo will likely back the red shell, which they did not. They actually just held it here, given that they only had a red, nothing else behind them. Now they have a red and a banana in the first place, so they are relaxing here, having a good time, using scratch here. Grab the mushroom from the floor from the bush. Clean racing by Kevo, kind of going through. Gecko is now trailing behind with just one banana, probably playing it safe. Now they have 2 bananas, which is not that bad. It looks like PR Matthew bombed back right before the cannon section, and a lot of people got hit there, which was really rough for those individuals. But it's still anybody's race here. I see a bullet bill on the mini map. No blue shell just yet, but very likely in the next 20 seconds or so. Yep, right here. Here we go. It's on the mini map. It's coming through. It is gonna go for Kevo. He has a couple options here. He could go for a mushroom dodge right there. Oh, he did it!
Avoids the blue shell with a mushroom, baby!
Dodge! Oh, it's good. Sorry.
Kevo showing us how it's done.
Oh god, that was godlike. Oh man, that was a very great item awareness on the floor. They had only a couple options there. The frame to get that is quite tight. So that was phenomenal. Kevo is just running here. That was really good. But a shock by lightning hasn't happened yet, so it's not over for them.
There's a lot that can happen here still. Kevo with that coin. You see the blooper come in. That'll mask things for a little bit. Another coin in that lead item position. Banana peel from behind. Here comes the red shell. Kevo able to deflect that, but no items for a moment here.
No items.
Very treacherous stretch, and here comes the lightning bolt.
As soon as we saw that blooper, we knew within the 15 seconds someone was waiting for them. But they used it a little bit too early there, giving Kevo a nice little recovery.
Kevo
did not be able to get the mushroom
though.
Has nothing here. It does not look behind them because they are just confident that they can get a coin. Oh no,
this could be interesting.
They need to get the item box in the left.
Anybody nearby? Here comes a star behind Tris.
Only had a mushroom.
Tris can't do anything. It's going to be Kevo getting the win.
Fantastic first place. Nothing. Honestly, the fact that they didn't use their back camera to look back and to say they were confident enough no one had red shells was quite great there. And the blue shell dodge, grounded mushroom. That was phenomenal.
Huge for Kevo, and that was clearly the play of this championship cup so far. Being able to outspeed that pesky blue shell thanks to a mushroom at the perfect time has now allowed Kevo to create some separation from the rest of the pack. And you talk about a course that is a run type course. Kevo showing you how it's done.
They got very lucky with that grounded mushroom and very well skilled. I knew there's only
You're telling me luck is involved in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe?
No, yes, luck and skill.
How dare you?
But it was phenomenal. Honestly, as soon as that happened, I knew they were gone. It was a great run for them.
Let's check out the standings here. We have 5 races left. Kevo with a 8-point lead over PR Matthew. Gecko is 10 points behind in third at 58. So we're seeing that separation at the top and the number of remaining races getting fewer and fewer. However, there's still an opportunity for PR Matthew and Gecko, but they really have to start picking up some wins and hoping Kevo falls back.
No, they're good. Top 6, you can still win.
Okay.
If you have 40 right now, it's anybody Mancolor and above can win. Anybody the bottom 3, it's rough. They have the top 2 every single race, top first. But anybody right now, top 9 is viable to win. They just have to make sure that they take out top 3 and they secure themselves the top 3.
We've got Rainbow Road from the Moon Cup and another run course according to your diagnostics.
I would say so, given that there's a lot of boost panels on the floor that you can catch up on. You can get a pretty good distance here, and it seems like so far people that have used the Shock by Lightning has not been as strategic as I think would be, given that they didn't punish first place as hard as they should. But this track is probably one of the most beautiful tracks that came from the 3DS. It's very fun. You go through colorful sequences. It is a first sectional Booster Course Pass DLC, so this is all one way. It is technically 3 laps, but you're just going one direction the whole time.
So far, it's Brandon in first, and that bounce right there, you really have to make sure you're online, because we've seen a lot of racers sometimes be sent off the edge if they don't take the right angle, and so far it's pretty crowded. Brandon getting past N in first on your top left, Mangalore in third, 8 hours or 16, so some fresh faces in the top 4 here.
Fresh faces, but Mangalore just fell, which is very unfortunate. But N has a Boomerang in first place, probably will change the...
Sorry. My favorite are Markiner, 15, Terrell, Ian, Luckender, Matthew, and Brandon, and Amber, and Kiko. Wow, they're all your favorite, huh? I see. I haven't heard of another play, but they're good. Oh yeah. It's definitely everybody a whole definitely loving to play. Everybody playing a really good play Mario Kart. I put it to long play. You cannot make it, but another play is still watching them. Then the next year, another play they will come doing the different person in their Mario Kart competition. The play whatever the tournament is. They will see the like Bao, Dockery, Jellyfish, Dicey, and everything will be in there. The different person who will be in there next year. Oh man, I think the 2024 is gonna be crazy insane. For this year, I would say 23 it would have been fucking awesome. This year so far, they made that awesome batch. But in 2024, it'll be crazy. Or maybe nothing before. Maybe just sent. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Alright. Sorry.
Their items here was able to grab a double items box set. They have a coin and
I'll be right quick. Hey guys, I'm back. That's right here. And Dr. Ruby or AW Ruby. It's the AW Ruby beer. So, okay. I hope 2024 will be a good year because I heard Donald Trump will taking back the White House to make America safe a great against that. I am Republican. I remember my boy. I know I heard that, but I'm not saying nothing. Typical quiet, you know. So, Communications are trying to rule everything in America, so fuck them. Yeah, you're right, my boy. If it is there, a lot of people very scared, worrying about it, you know. It's stuck. Done. Let's move on, my boy. Let's just keep head up. Stay positive. In the future, Donald Trump will not coming back in 2025 or 2026. You want to be to send the new the president and the Howard in USA. You know what I mean? So I'm hopefully finding a good president and next year, hopefully. So to happen, okay? You're not like watching to on my done to finish to Mario Kart Deluxe and 23, and on my day finishing that to next year's 3. I'm not gonna watch the 3. We're playing Mario Kart region the right up the day Darwin, don't know. Today Darwin, okay, mom and dad, today Darwin, and today Darwin, and yesterday and day dead. Mom and dad, day dead, and now it's and Darwin day, okay? Yeah, let's just move on. I agree. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, I love you, my boy. You're lucky. I'm your big fan enough to meet you, my boy, for a whole year, the long ass, my boy. We know each other for a long time, right, my boy? I can't wait to take another in this year, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. It's a long year, boy. But we good. We still housing, right? You still under? I'm still under, man. Now what, my boy? I just want see. I like watch it.
And the green shell in first place, they're doing pretty good. Everybody else is not much items on our screen here. But they're chilling here. They went out of bounds here on the left. They know a blue shell is coming. They have a couple options here. They're trying to stay in the air so the hit's not too bad, but they could use a change up. They did not. They just get hit here, which is fine. They have some sort of recovery. They were able to collect their coins.
It's a crater right there, by the way.
Yeah, fitting it is, but it looks like they got triple bananas in front of them. They are inked and bloopers out. Given that could be a shock by lightning within the next 10 to 15 seconds, it's very likely the person that does have it, they're going to wait till the glider section here, so that way that they are out of items in this section.
Final quote lap of this course here, and you see a lot of traffic here at the front. You've got Gecko in first. Gecko could really use some points. What's interesting is no Kevo right now in the top 4. That could bring Kevo closer to the pack.
It looks like a clean run. Someone's in the bull build. They likely have lightning. Someone tried for a banana snipe, but Gecko was able to do there.
This is huge.
Massive.
And we see Lucky-O in second. So the question is, can Kevo make up enough ground, or will Kevo have to eat a 7th place finish? And now, that makes it very interesting because Pierre Matthew and Gecko picking up some crucial points to make up some ground.
Yeah, and it's, you know what, it's nice because I've raced with Gecko now for a while. It's cool. It's nice seeing you, Mario. Mario and Mario Kart. Who never got to, right? You would figure he would be a pretty solid character choice in this game. Well, to be fair, they did up Mario's stats very well, and Mario shares the same stats as Ludwig and Medium Me, so we might see some of those. But it's great to see that finish. No one pulled a lightning activation, so it was quite interesting to see that not having the case. It's probably because people weren't able to get their item box. Yeah, apparently no lightning in space is what they say. So we'll see what happens as we go ahead and check out the standings with just 4 races left. Kevo still in first, but that lead is starting to shrink. Just 7-point lead over PR Matthew. Gecko in third at 73 and in fourth at 62. But according to you, Bear, still feels like at this point, who's still in the running with 4 races left? 4 races left? It's tough. It's tough. But I would say probably top 6, which I would also include Ember in here, so probably top 8, given that there is a 3-way tie for 5th. So any of those 8, they're solid in here. If you're in the bottom 4, you really have to get first place every single race. And that is tough to do with these players on the field, especially going to our next course here.
Yoshi's Island, one of the brand spanking new courses you can get with the DLC, and this is a mid course, you say?
Well, I think it depends. But given this, you can run this and be fine. This is a phenomenal course, beautifully done, has great music. Fanfare at the end brought me to tears. I loved Yoshi's stories as a kid, and this is such a fun course, very colorful. You have to watch for the piranha plants. There are crabs. There is an underwater section. This got it all. It has anti-gravity, crabs. It's got a glider. It's got all you need. It's got everything you need here.
Early look, Gecko in second and in first, and there's a huge potential shortcut at the end, but you said it's hard to get this one consistently.
Yes, because you need to hit the mushroom cloud and it's floating in the top. Looks like N is first. It is possible to get it there, but likely someone might hit it for them. They did! Let's go! They gave
N gets a gift-wrapped cloud of a shortcut.
Beautifully.
It goes through the flower circle, and that'll help N separate themselves from the pack with a banana in tow.
Massive there. Although, given that it's a catch-22, do you go for the cut and give the first place there? But Blue Shell did come out here. They only have a couple options here. They might pull Super Horn, who knows? And they did not. Okay, that's fine.
And we'll go ahead and have to eat that one. That allows Kevo to move to first. The last name, the rest of this competition wanted to see move into first place here.
No, it's still anybody's game. Someone pulled a bullet bill. They are able to mash up pretty hard. They have a golden mushroom after. It looks like Gecko's got a bomb, triple mushroom.
Kevo misses it though, and so we'll see if some other racers. Someone else got it, and a chance to catch up to Kevo.
But Gecko
moves into first here.
Gecko's smart. They're holding their mushroom, knowing that they will likely get booed when it's one left. And they're just waiting if they get hit, but they were able to activate it there just in case. Pretty solid decision there, given that they will be able to get a double item box set here, or hold it because the boo is likely going to take their item, which it didn't. Looks like a red shell came out. And final stretch here. Someone's in a bullet, someone's in a star. It could be a shock by lightning.
Gecko taking the red shell.
Taking the red shell, but slow down smartly so they can get their speed back from the glider ramp boost there. Which now anybody's game here.
First, who's gonna get it? We have here comes Kevo. The red bridge leads the way. Can Kevo close it out? Mushroom in hand, and Kevo. This is a huge win.
But Amber was second place, solid finish, and I'm not sure who finished.
2.3 is absolutely fucking step by Kevo and Amber is really crazy. Oh my god. They required them into the star to beat him, got to beat him too. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit, that looked awesome. That was crazy.
Third, but man, whoever hit that, Gecko finished in third. That's still great for them.
Okay.
They were able to be in this top spot. But that's tough.
I worked it there by a dot emoji. Yeah, that was nice there. Damn, that was nice. And hi, pin partner, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Today I'm watching to my relaxing to Mario Kart, the North America Championship. In 2023, the Mario Kart, because I want to see what people play. I really good play. It's a complete physical core. I want to go there so bad, but next time, the next year I will be there. Hopefully, I can't wait. If I don't make that, that's another day. You know what I mean? It's not that easy for me because I never need dirty. You're flying throughout and I forgot what the station. I forgot what it's but. Let's find out, you know what I mean? I can't wait. I want to play so bad. You guys know me, I'm really good player Mario Kart for 20 World Cup. Of course, you know me. And it's pretty cool. So it's the Teddy Bucket that good in Mario Kart. Yep, that's right. Teddy Bucket is a really good combo with the ballet, the like cancel or having cancel are really good because Teddy better really good high speed because that the blue roller and paper guard or super guard is connected. This game combo is really good. I believe I use that combo once in a while. Not a lot, once in a while. I'll be honest though.
Tough, because you don't know what to do. You can either hold up if you're in first place and hope someone hits the cloud, or you can just drop down. But it looked like they were lucky enough to hold that position there. Someone hit that cloud, the shortcut activated, and that was a clean win.
And that's what's fascinating, Bear, because in that situation, it's hard to make this determination. the person you're chasing is in first place. The only way the pack can catch up to them is with that shortcut, but you run that risk. You are a little bit surprised that it was activated, and who knows? Either way, though, Kevo, the beneficiary of that last-minute shortcut to help pad their lead as we take a look at the standings with just 3 races left. Woo! Kevo, 14-point lead here, Bear. I know it's still anybody's game, but Kevo showing no signs of slowing down.
At this point, it's not anybody's game. It's like top 6, I would say. And still in there, Adam still could be, but they have to hit Kevo. If you want to win this Grand Prix, you have to hit them. Like that, the point difference in first and second is massive. So, but we're going into one of my most favorite tour courses that got added in that looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm putting up my program volume because I love the music.
I'm gonna turn the dial up to 10 and rip it off.
10 because I love the music. This is the best. This is probably one of the best songs that got added on here, which we're going to Boomerang Cup's Singapore Speedway.
All right, Singapore Speedway, and this is one that, again, do you feel like it's a mid or a run type course here, my friend?
Right now, honestly, no one's been pulling lightning and using shock correctly, so just run it. Just run it. You can run pretty far. There is enough item box sets.
Enjoy the view and drive fast.
Enjoy the view. There is an infinity pool, which, fun fact, this is one of the only places where Goombas on the floor don't hurt you. They have little floaty vests.
Well, they're just taking a vacation. They don't want to work right now.
No, they're on vacation.
Yeah.
They're at the
time off.
Time off. They're just
paid well
soaking their hard-working feet here. It's phenomenal. It's my favorite part. I hope we get to see them. Please don't pan away from them.
Kevo with the 14-point lead. That is clearly the racer that the rest of the pack is going to try to hunt down as they make their way up to this gorgeous infinity pool on the rooftop.
Look at these Goombas. They're having a great time.
Just straight marinating in the pool.
Fantastic. Hardworking. They deserve it. They deserve it.
All right, Brandon coming down. Adam Jett in first.
The banana snipe from Mangalore. Oh, that was nuts.
And you see that perfectly placed potassium by Mangalore to move on up to second. And so now we move into the second part of this course. Adam Jett in first. Waluigi on the Wiggler, hanging on to that mushroom. Just being patient right now. It's a calm before the storm is the sense you're getting.
So Adam is going to be able to dodge this blue shell as long as they hold down on that mushroom, which I believe they still have unless it got booed. And
let's
look
see
at the mini map.
If Adam's able to avoid it. No, Adam has to take the blue shell.
I believe they actually did on the mini map. It gave us a little bit of an error, but they're pretty far ahead now. They're getting an item box set. There's the glider section here. This is where everything can happen here.
Where is Kevo, though? That's the question. That is going to determine whether or not we have some drama in these last couple of races. Mangalore in 5th. You see Tris in 2nd, Adam Jett in 6th, PR Matthew in 3rd. But where is Kevo, our leader by 14 points? It's getting hectic down the stretch. Here come a couple of bullet bills. That'll shake things up. PR Matthew in 1st.
It looks like PR Matthew is going to take the glider route here. Be on the top, hold their banana in case double mushroom's coming, but we have Gecko really trailing right behind them here. Very close. They need a solid finish top 3 here. PR Matthew as well. But
there's Kevo in the hunt. Kevo right behind. Kevo trying to make a push and try to make this thing over with just 2 races.
They back to red, knowing they had to hit
first with a green shell.
Although that was very risky because if they have a double, the bomb is behind them.
Bomb here avoids the bomb. Oh. Unfortunately, that was thrown like a Jets quarterback, so it was not going to hit Kevo, and Kevo takes the win and pads the lead. Now a huge margin, 17 points with just 2 races left. So Kevo coming in the clutch down the stretch.
Massive there. The fact that he was able to make a comeback, hold on to that star, and no one pulled lightning to activate shock was really surprising to me, given that people are really far back and they just miss item box sets. But Gecko finishing 2nd still puts them in the running. They just have to make sure that they hit Kevo and don't let him get away with this.
Well, a lot can happen, especially.
Can you imagine if I don't be there, if Danny don't be there, he always there with me. I know you don't there with me. Maybe the red team will be there. If I don't red team, I'll be there. If I see my boy just come here to ride, I know, oh shit. Alright, my boy. Okay. This racing is not your team. Okay? It's not your team. It's only the free for all. You can hit me wherever you want, but you have to be careful, you know what I mean? Because if I come back, you know what I mean? You have to go, have to be nervous. When you feel like you're still nervous, you don't make a fair about, you know what I mean? I know it's your first time to stream right next to me. You see my boy take a picture of mine like this. See, you know, with the back of my mind. Oh man, that dude fucking crazy. You're your first time to stream me and you work person you back to meet you. The free family of mine could I do the work on my boy. God damn. Every time, my boy.
Especially when you look at Calamari Desert, that's coming up next here. And this is a bag one. You got a train, you got a tunnel, a whole lot going on. But let's check out the standings here first. As we prepare for the penultimate race. Kevo, 112 points. Gecko at 95. You wonder if Gecko was able to step it up a little bit more in those first couple of courses. Don't forget, they were in 12th place after the first 3 races, but now find themselves in second, trailing by 17.
You know what? Your first 2 races, that's in the past. Focus on your next 2 races. That's all I can say for both Gecko, PR Matthew, Brandon, and Amber, and even Luckyo and Adam. They can still kind of make it. But in reality, when it comes to winning the GP, it's between the top 3 at the moment.
All right, choo-choo, baby. Calamari Desert. It is going to get wild here. Can Kevo continue to hang on to what looks like a nearly insurmountable lead, or will the PAX start to hunt the leader, try to bring them back down to earth as we wait for the green light, and off they go in our second to the last race here in our Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Cup 2023.
And it looks like we have half of the lobby staying back trying to farm items here to catch up, including Gecko, which is probably the smart play for them because they know what Kevo's using, how Kevo's racing, and be able to target them pretty well on the mini-map, given that they are been using Rosalina consistently. And they were able to, Gecko switch to Luigi, I believe.
PR Matthew in first right now, cruising, green shell and a coin. Not too bad of a couple of options as you get set for the second lap here. And right now, a little bit of separation on the mini-map, but you know a lot can happen still with nearly 2 laps left.
Yeah, everything can happen here. Honestly, it's very tough if you have a unique character and you're in a front lobby GP because people are going to be targeting you mostly because it's easy to spot you among the pack itself. But PR Matthew got booed, was able to hold that super horn shot. The Shock by Lightning is activated right before item box set, which actually was very helpful for the first place. They could have waited a little bit more, but right now they were just fighting for themselves, which makes sense. Now PR Matthew is fine in first place, has a green shell as secondary.
Oh, look at N, able to tiptoe around, however, takes a hit. And PR Matthew, our final lap in first place. But again, the question is, where is Kevo?
We don't know where Kevo is, but right now, where's the blue shell, which is very likely to activate pretty soon here. Or he might even have another shock by lightning. Looks like Kevo is zooming up.
Kevo steals the lead again.
Has a green and a coin.
The finish line is within sights for Kevo, trying to build upon this 17-point lead. Here comes a second red shell. Kevo has to eat it. And a lightning bolt. Can Kevo hang on? Kevo trying to get to the finish line, and Kevo takes the checker flag.
Oh no! Oh goodness! I'm sorry.
Kevo, just when you thought you shook them, here they come screaming into the front. You can tell from the look on Kevo's face. They got away with one down there. It got very precarious, but sometimes it's the last cart standing.
That's tough. I'm not gonna lie. If I was the top 2 in that final stretch and I had 2 shocks pulled by lightning, I would be very take deep breaths. Understand that I'm lucky that I placed what I placed. That is a rough stretch.
Well, for Kevo, has defeated the field multiple times, but most importantly, as we take a look at the final standings before our last race, has defeated Matt. A 25-point lead will clinch it for Kevo, so give it up for Kevo. They will be your champion. However, we get one more race. We still have to sort out second and third. There's bragging rights here, and now the attention shifts to Gecko and PR Matthew.
They're fighting
a 2-point difference.
They're fighting for second here. They're fighting for second is mathematically impossible for anybody to get first now because 15 points would only put Gecko 120.
25 points.
Yeah, only
broke it down for us, Professor Bear. I appreciate that.
So in general, it's tough because that was such a rough race.
That was crazy.
But
I know. I'm
we're
a
going
boy.
to Sky High Sunday, which is
so
now, if you're Kevo,
bro.
do you rub it in here and just try to pad that lead, or do you just take a victory tour?
Honestly, I like ice cream, so if I won, I would just kind of vibe, enjoy my little signs here. Maybe count the amount of ice creams you see. I never done that before.
There's a lot of scoops. We'll just put it that way here. Sky High Sunday. It's a run course, you say, and obviously there aren't too many opportunities for.
I'm sure Kevin win this. Oh yeah, he will win. Yeah, hell yeah. He didn't win this time. He will.
For some cuts, there is one risky area.
He will.
Yes, there is the most riskiest areas at the end.
Damn.
There is technically a shortcut. You need a mushroom for it as you're gliding through the edge on drifting towards the left. Although it's pretty risky because honestly, you could get hit out and you just fall into the depths of the I believe it's snow or ice cream in the bottom. I actually don't know what's below you in this course.
I'm gonna call it freezer ice for the most part. Let's go with that. But Kevo in first. And is Kevo gonna just end this with an exclamation mark? Here comes the blue shell.
Possibly.
Hunting down Kevo. We'll see where Kevo has to eat this. Gonna go ahead and stop for a moment. Now Kevo moves to second, but we mentioned there is a race for second. Just 2 points between second and third. Brandon moves to the first spot. PR Matthew in second. Kevo in third and in fourth on our second lap. Final race here of this Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Cup. Kevo will be your champion, but who will be joining them in that top three?
And it looks like whoever activated the Shock by Lightning was probably one of the back 4 packs here. And keep in mind, Gecko, we haven't seen him up front, but that's probably because they're looking to really strategically target PR Matthew so that way they can make their way back up.
Final lap, Kevo working their way up to first place. Kevo back in second, back and forth with Brandon. Brandon all of a sudden gets disrupted, and it's Kevo in first. Kevo trying to run away with it, doesn't have any items whatsoever. Here comes the blooper, and a chance here to provide some defensive protection, but gets a coin and a green shell.
Yes, and it's a really great lead here. He was able to drag their green. It looks like whatever red was tracking wasn't tracking them, was tracking someone else behind them. But it looks like PR Matthews here in third. They have to be very careful here. Really just be okay with securing top three. They want to make sure they can secure second.
Oh, but here is Kevo running away with it, hopping backwards and punctuating their championship as Kevo runs away with another one.
This guy, Kevo, he actually really get it. Wow. That's amazing. He really good play so far. Obviously, he packed a lot of time to it, and first way, he did a great job.
Also,
wow.
I liked how Kevo was able to switch
won. Holy shit.
Rollers for the culture.
Man. Congratulations, Kevo. You won, dude. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Kart 8 Deluxe Championship Cup 2023.
Man. Yeah, the first time you win, huh? Great job, dude. Congratulations, buddy. Man, wow. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike. You are not relaxing from Mario Kart. You actually really good play. You're fucking amazing. Holy shit, bro. You on the go, bro. You're fucking W. Holy shit, man. Everybody did a great job, too. Stop blocking it. I copy to everyone. The bad team, British team. I did a great job. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and check out the final standings as Kevo gives the fist bumps. Also, huge thank you to our wonderful crew.
Holy shit.
It is Kevo lapping the field. A third.
Kevo is at 142, Matthew 110, Gigo is 110, Abel is 92, Bunny 92, Nakuna 80. You did a great job, buddy. Top like you. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Next time, you just win the time the next year. I'm pretty sure you got it, okay? Good job, man. Adam, that's time 5. EN, time 5. Markin 69. I'm just playing with you. Markin, you did a great job. AH 16, 44, down in 35. Wow, you done a great job. You are the fucking GOAT. You are completely the best player the whole world on my class. I'm pretty sure the next year will be Mark 9. I bet you guys drop there and drop terminal competition. I will watch you die no matter what, okay? That's good, man. God bless you, dude. He did a great job.
2-point victory. We're going to start calling this the Kevo Cup, ladies
and gentlemen.
He did it. Holy shit. PR Matthew and Gecko
man.
tying for second, so we'll see if they decide to settle it offline, and then Ember and Brandon tied for fourth. But huge shout out to everybody that competed. Luckyo, Adam Jet, and Mankalore, 8 hours or 16. Tris and Downen gave us a lot of excitement to look at. And I think, Bear, to close things out, we saw so many different builds, and I think that's what's very exciting about the current meta for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There's a lot of exciting things that you can look forward to.
Yeah, in general, now it's like
Man,
any other
that's
character
amazing.
perform
That's
really
the
well.
first
We saw
day.
a lot of
That's just
Rosalinas,
my
we
phone
saw
watching my
some
relaxing
Luigis,
by
saw
the
some
market
Marios.
collecting competition,
Most builds now
cup,
can
and
keep up
20
with
play,
the
thanks
pack.
to my exact thing
Obviously, we
too.
did see a
And I want to let you know
on
that I'm going to finish the stream
in
after
essence,
3 o'clock.
it
But
is
I'll be
good,
streaming
but it is
later to play
outperformed by
8
some
them
other
to
builds
play
in the game now.
Super Smash
In
for the
general, this
Urkamaka
game is
battle
super fun,
area.
has
And
a
then
great
that can
competitive
skip my
scene,
mind to do
both
the
online and in
first
person.
two,
You can find
the
them
flower,
easily via,
the Star Cup
looking up online. But
1,
in
the
general,
Omega
I think
Cricket,
that
and that can
it's nice
stick
to see
with
how
about,
accessible this
okay?
game is.
Alright?
And
So, yeah,
the learning curve
I'll
is
be there 8
it's pretty easy to
I
learn,
promise
but
you
the
I will be
mastery
there, okay?
definitely steep there.
I love you guys.
Bear,
I love you guys.
fantastic
If you
job,
want
my
to play
friend.
with my
thank you
friends,
so much.
Excellent.
come
We had
on
some
in, come
terrific
join.
races.
Feel
Again, it's
free.
Kevo,
Remember
our
that I will throw
champion
you my
of the
friend
Mario
code.
Kart
I'm
8
the
Deluxe
guy about it when
Championship
the officer
Ship
team. I
Cup
will do with another friend,
2023.
okay?
Congratulations to him. Stick around
See
when
them,
we
Kevin,
come
you did a
back.
great job,
Got
buddy.
another
Wow.
tournament for you. We have the Splatoon 3 North American Championship 2023 tournament just around the corner. We'll see you here at the PAX Arena in just a few moments.
Yeah, that's great. I think people are still wearing a mask. I'm not sure why. Good question. Do you know why? Because of COVID-19, because people they sick, because some people think that some people not sick, because they have to wear a mask required. You have to wear a mask because you never know when someone next to you he got very sick, really bad, the cold, the allergy, coughing. You know what I mean? You never know. That's why people wearing a mask to be protecting people, stay away from some people. You know what I mean? I know it's stuck. You like to take off in the mask and go to water, because you put it back on, and then not to take the mask off, they eat, put it back on. You know what I mean? It's stuck. It's really annoying. But it's like, you have to keep patient yourself and keep going, move on, take months and everything, and when you come back home and catch off, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? But it's very important for your bodies, and you need the house thing for the people. People don't want to get on the hurt is dying or whatever. They don't want to. You know what I mean? So I know how you feel, my boy. I know it's stuck. It's stuck. I don't like the wear mask. You don't like the wear mask. It means to my boy. I really hate that. Fuck you. I really hate it. But I have to. So yeah. Better than nothing, right? So. I see why people how they feeling about Mario Kart. I put it to people that upset, that mad. I understand how they feeling. People crying their battle crying to bitches on all the people trying to win the first place. Remember that they think not real. It's just them. I understand feel your first time to terminate the magic glove. I put it to you about home, keep possible hard twin as well. And before you feel ready to come back into it and not you and get away from the first place. You guys did a great job. It's amazing. I don't know how you feel. Keep your hands up. Don't hurt yourself. Don't cut yourself. Nothing. Take it easy. Watch outside. Listen to me. Hope you feel about to calm down, okay? You did a great job, okay? Don't worry. You deserve it. And nobody saying about you bad or anything, nothing. Everyone loves you so much. You did a great job. People look up to you. You are the best player of Magic Club the whole world. Everyone the best you. No one perfect. Everyone that love you so much. They'll only be there for you, okay? Alright, you did a great job, boy. Marketer to them, System to them, Branding to them, everybody to them, Luckino to them. It's fucking amazing, you. Holy shit. This is my first time to see you playing Mario Kart. Championship 2023, it's amazing. Fuck yeah. I cannot wait to 2024, then next year and my last year, and then I don't know if I don't dare, if I don't make it, that's fine. I'm still home and watching someone relaxing on my live streaming to have my fan people watching my streaming too, you know what I mean? So, better than nothing. We're cool. So. Congratulations, buddy. That's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna watch it and just do it. I'm good. Alright. I'll probably maybe if you don't want me to watch Inspection 3 part 2, let me know, comment down below if you want me to watch it tomorrow or next week. Not me. And listen, you don't have to be the whole to your show. Okay? Just tell me and comment down what you don't want me to watch it my last from the video or my live stream. Let me know, okay? Don't feel it's that your show, okay? Do you have a light? I will stay dumping on what you want to do when we're watching the video, okay? Alright? I know we done. Okay. Okay. My boy, look. Okay, Nathan, I got the largest strawberry, okay? So I got 939 strawberry. It's crazy. I got 1.2,000 video. Holy shit. So I'm going to hit the video more streaming every day, more streaming, and video maybe up to 4,000 video or 5,000 video or a million video. No matter what, I would not stop. I would keep that on the way, okay? So why not? Okay, now on to. Oh my god, what the hell? There you go. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm glad I'm my thing. Good, my boy, good. So make sure you be careful for your body. Make sure you go to the doctor every day. And just get some water or whatever and then fine, okay? I know you know what you're doing, my boy, right? Okay, no, you know. But you're older now. Okay. I'm gonna play Mario Kart. Just for now, just leave it on right camera for now. So I don't know why I don't use the camera on the live stream because it depends when I feel ready or not ready. So I'll be there. So. I still have 255 subs. Wow, you almost there to hit to 300 subs, my boy. Oh my god, that's crazy, my boy. And Johnny, I'm not the question. When are you coming back to streaming? Your Splatoon 3, Mario Kart, or when you come back to stream? So I can do just shout out to your channel, more support you than get 300 subs, you know. So I got my boy, I got you. Okay, guys, listen. Let me play the first radio for a little bit, and then play battle mode right here about the region, okay? Day 7, okay? Alright. Okay. And then after this you play training a little bit, then second play battle mode, region right up, okay? Three, two, one. think I might come back to you and watch me maybe tomorrow, Thursday or Friday. Okay, sure, no problem, my boy. Just take your time, no pressure, just take it easy, alright? So, let me know what games you want me to play with you, either on my PC or in the forum. Let me know, my boy, okay? Take your time, think about my boy, alright? I got you. Everybody, my boy, I love you, my boy. No homo. Go mountain. No, go mountain. I went to go mountain. I think that's the cable over here. Oh. Take a Michael? Okay, sure, my boy. What do you want to do, my boy? To hunt you to a club or a fun game? What do you want, my boy? Yo, to how you do the workout? Okay, sure, my boy. I'm down for that, my boy. Yo, I found the new market to how you do thumbnail. But what? No way. Can you tell me, give me your cone off your terminal code so I can play? Maybe today? Maybe, I don't know. Let me know, brother. How about you, Demi? Good? Hope you do well. The first way, no chatting. today. Sure, brother, no problem. Awesome, brother. Thank you. Ah, that was clean. That was perfect job, man. I only hit the win the one time, one time, and second I missed that, and I third I did hit the win. They felt pretty good. Perfect game. Alright, 108352613931. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. After they finish the racing battle, I'll come with you, okay? Perfect game. How are you there, brother? I'm pretty good, brother. Thanks for asking, man. Just relaxing, help my mom take during for the cold, not too mad. And my mom just relaxes chair and sit on the chair and everyone watching movies, whatever. And I'm playing right now Mario Kart, the practice training, then before get ready for next Sunday. The almost coach there to part the 100 from Mario Galaxy to work up, you know, and then second and playing the battle mode, Michael Glass reaching the round of party day 7. So, you know, and then I come back to Sim and late 8 p.m. to play Super Smash Ultimate, and then second Super Mario the world flower to the one. So, no more time, war will be not the final boss without the secret. So, you good, buddy? You alright, man? Hope you doing alright, man. While we just singing. Oh, God. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and go. Today. Oh, I see, brother. I hope your mom is fair by soon. Thank you, brother. I'm picking my thank you. Yeah, to be fair by soon. Of course, thank you. I'm picking mine. I am looking to Little Miss. Not sure if you heard them. No, I never heard the star Little Miss. No, never. I dropped my phone on the floor and I cracked the screen, but it still worked. Thank God. Damn, buddy, be careful. Be careful your phone because your phone is your baby. But you don't want your mom that mad. Your mom to your phone. Oh, come on, son. What have you done? Won't you? You never take care of your phone, son. Come on. That way, mom too. Alright, so go to battle. That's a baby. I'm going to be red. Here we go. With my luck. Oh, the random. After that. Duh. After that one, random. Oops. There you go. Random. Alright. Today is day 7. Alright, here we go. Round 1. I try. Dad, a good try. I try. Dodgy the line. Okay, here we go. Whew. 2, 3, 2, 1, go. What? You got me and put me down? Oh, went back and down. Okay, start to show me. That's coming up. Oh my god. Go back. You can do it. Nice, done. There we go. Damn. That is stupid fast. Yes, the game. Let's go, baby, the game. Damn it. My goodness. National. Hi, National. What can you say? How are you today? My name is Goemon. Nice to meet you. How are you today? After this, we're playing next Wednesday again one more time. They're playing with my brother thing. Shit. Can they cut me out? Okay. Okay. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. There we go. Yes, good game. Good game. Good game. Whew. The Howard red team is one, baby. Oh, we both tied. Oh. Okay. Good game, good game, good game. Alright, one more time. One more time. Okay, I'm going to head to Baby Luigi. Okay. And W9. Alright, the first round. No, after that? Oh, no, right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I see a fucking corner speaker on the way for me. Damn it. Come on, baby, Mario. I need help. Somebody, please. Come on, Mario. Come on. Come on, Mario. You can do it. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. Oh, shit. It's a better game. Damn it. You're left in one. Oh, hi. A baby weapon in there. And that is... Oh my god, yes, let's go. I'm up and to catch the pretty boy, but why are you dying? Right, today. Got 3 points today. God, the third round. god. Damn it. Oh shit. Thank you. Thank you. Didn't. I think the 3 round. Got it. Final round. Okay. Let's go. Good game. Good game. Alright, so good game. I will put the team for baby today. Alright. I'm gonna play with my friend brother Demi. I think he's still unknown. Hold on, let me check. Oh god, too many. He's not unknown. Okay, that's fine. The Demi, I'm coming right here. We told alright. Okay, 1 0 8 3 5 2 6 1 3 9 3 1. I didn't never see that before. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I never did that before. This was a whole year. About okay, let's do it. Alright, so what's the time? The weekend, the Monday to a car. Okay. Wait, let me try and join to do a comp. Oh, okay, now I did it. Okay, hold on. Now I did it, wait. Let's try it then. 1 0 8 3 5 2 6 1 3 9 3 1. Okay. Alright, dude. That's pretty much it. Why not? Okay. Alright, done. If I like it or not, let's see how you do it. Okay. Let's see, brother. Alright. Oh, no one done? That's weird. I think the lobby dead right now. Damn, this lobby dead right now. Let me get back to. I don't know why, but it's actually weird, but it's fine. Let's see. I don't know. Whoa! Damn! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. 2,694. Shiny is 69, so that's his number this coin, you know. And 2,007 already. Wow. Shit. It's a complete amazing. Zachary Appy is so fucking sick. He had like 1,295, but I'm wondering why he's trying to the coin size upon, or maybe he's trying to use the practice 20 before the race for next Sunday. Maybe if I'm right or wrong, I don't know. But well, you did a great job. Holy shit! But what the hell with the people? Let me check. I think the people right here is them like they're tired and starting, so I don't know why, but it's okay. I ain't think people feeling, but they deserve it, you know. Did a great job. They're not bad. But maybe me and my brother and me don't pay attention to work together. But I don't know if he didn't maybe take the high point or maybe not. I don't know. So let's see how he doing. And maybe he think he did on the family, you know. So I mean, damn, nice. Okay, let me about to play one more time about it. Read it one more time, okay? Alright, one more time. I actually did a great job. Lucy, this one, okay, and how do I rate? This one with a good combo. The Water Waker, Red Water, and Kyle Gun is really good too. And normal IM 2 minute hard computer RV riding for rate. Perfect. Let's do the red one, okay? Why not? I can do the back and forth, the red, blue, and just take the time back and forth. Why not? Cool. Alright, let's do it. I'm excited. I am happy. Activation 3, 2, 1, go. Why not my power reaction is trying to hit me from my loop? Start looping. This computer can be fucking fucked on the wrong team. They start down rock blue team. Don't play. I'm the red team, not blue. This computer wants to I missed that. How do? Oh my God! There's no way. I just nearly dropped it to miss it. How did I miss that? Why you hit me in there too? Wow, we're lost. Alright, good thing. I tried. Three, 2, 1, go! That's too much like before. Oh my God, no. Yes. There we go. Yep. They can cut me out. No. No! Oh my God, no! Ugh. Damn! That's a good one. That's a good one. We got that though. Alright. The third way. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh shit, now we won. Oh my God, I'm bad. Wow. I only cut you 2 points back here. The thing. If I cut you people a lot up to 10, 12, I can do that. But it's really hard. Alright, the final round. Are you the Lord? 3, 2, 1. Shit, that was the close one. Oh my God, that was the close one. ass. I wasn't paying attention to music right there. There you go, darn it. We want to be the game. Alright. We both tied. Alright, let's do one more time. And for the team, your favorite card, okay? Jimmy, I don't know why I'm dead tired. I don't know why. I wake up early in the morning, that's why. And but first round, got it alone. 3, 2, 1. How is that different? Not straight with the left, like that. Oh fuck. Okay, this game is really fun, bro. Oh. Okay, come on. Wendy, no. Come on, Wendy. Come on, please. Come on, Wendy. Hey. Wendy, that knows what to do. Nice. I got him. Oh, I hate that bit. Oh god. Oh my god. What the shit? Ooh, thank you. Oh my god. The game. That was pretty close point. The game. I got 4 at night. Wait, how do I get a 4 point? I got a 4 point night. The game. Hey guys, I want to play after last week. It's quite amazing. Really, that's awesome, boy. It's really cool. I just finished watching my relaxing to watching today on Mario Kart on WC23 on the World Cup. It's really cool that people play actually really go play, and Ian, Matthew, Lucky Joe, Marker, 8, 16, yeah, everything people are like really go play. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. Tavin won the first play. This is his first time to win the first play. He's amazing. Stop watching, man. I can't wait to see people that don't come back in next year, the 2024. I would love to see that. If I don't make it there, that's fine. I can stay here watching me, so walking my relaxing and start streaming to what he died. You know what I mean? That's so cool. Presiding in the handheld determinant and after 10 p.m. on Starlight 1A Mega. Wow, that's crazy. I wish I can go there. I can play with you guys. That was so freaking cool, man. I mean, I'm down for that, but I'm down, bro. Man, that's really awesome. How are you there, buddy? And by the way, my name is Guy Mike. Nice to meet you. I'm introduced to you streaming every day. I play different damn cool stuff. Mario Kart, S3, Super Mario 3D World, by Super Smash Ultimate. I play a whole different damn streaming every day. And I hope you like my streaming, my thumbs up, subscribe my channel if you're new. The woman left one die, sorry. Like me too, man. God bless you. Alright, let me do. Okay, this one's the last one. No, I'm sorry, no, 2 my bad. I'm practicing rating RoundUp and practicing this game, and I need to get with Mario. I like to character more than the happen. I haven't got to this, you know, so you eat like to eat the salad. Oh God! We won already, damn. I won the first play, by the way. And 250 with blue shell only. Damn, dude, that's crazy. How did you feel when you won when you see the blue shell? How you feel? You feel nervous? Or you feel okay? Well, nah, I've been here before. Oh, you here before? Oh, no, man. Okay, no, man. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that's crazy. Marco Kanye did win the first Pokemon to beat the Tavern. That's crazy. Yeah. That was really hard. Oof. Then, well, I gotta do nothing because I walk in the day with people if they're alive. Damn. Alright, that's fine with me. corner around. 3, 2, 1. Oh! That's it already? Wow, that was completely fast for 1 second. Holy shit. That was just the fuck out. Oh, just damn. Alright, shot. I will see that later at 8 p.m. Later for base. Keep it smash it, come in about an area, and then second base, keep on my TV, okay? Please smash that up from the forget to tell my channel for me, the one level 1 side server. I want to say thank you for watching with me on my relaxing about Mario Kart, Terry Cup, 1, 2, 3, really super cool. People like the breakdown, the power got for the coming, you won the first place, and awesome dude, you know, amazing. I can't wait to you guys, you know, the next year, get ready for Mario Kart 2024. If you were having it, hopefully this year will be great, and that will be great too, you know. And I'll wait you guys later, 8 p.m. So please support your stuff, help your mom and dad, your friends, support your love, no matter what. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.